Hey guys, it's September 7th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I feel I have to make a video, but I don't know how, I really don't know how to do it. See, I'm becoming scared because I'm only one person, and one person by himself can't change much. I've been calling down to Washington, D.C. at least 3 times a week for the last month. I'm watching the world. It's falling apart. I watched some videos this morning, and everybody's turning on everybody. We're fighting, and we really don't know why we're fighting against each other. There's a bigger problem. We have to save this country. Look what Obama's doing. Look what he did yesterday. He's calling Putin a jackass on his policy. Obama said to Putin that he's nothing but a dick, and if he doesn't believe it, ask other countries. Now, why would a president stoop so low to get into a fight like that? That belongs in the schoolyard. He's our president. He's calling Putin, a man who has the power to wipe us off the earth, a jackass at the G20 summit to the whole world. What's this man doing? We've got China, Russia, a few other countries sending ships to Syria. Why are we playing games? Why are we even thinking about going to Syria? There was 1,424 people killed by gas. Yeah, they were killed by gas, but no one knows who did it. What about the 100,000 plus people that were killed before that? Is it alright to kill them with beheading them, shooting them, torturing their death? Where's the outrage in Egypt of the Muslims going after the Coptic Christians, burning down their churches, beheading the priests? One church was burned out that has not missed a mass in 1,400 years. 1400 years. And the Muslim Brotherhood brought that to an end. That church no longer exists. But we stand by and watch that and say, oh, that's okay. We're gonna do a cruise missile bombing attack on Assad in Syria? Why? All we're doing is strengthening Al-Qaeda, Al-Qaeda and the Muslim Brotherhood so that they can take power, so that the people who brought down the World Trade Centers we're now supporting them with military power? What the fuck has happened to this country? What's happened to us? I just don't get it. I'm one person. My body doesn't work. How am I going to protect my family? Everybody around here has their head in the sand. Half of them don't even know about Syria. We have to educate people. We gotta stop fighting and use all this energy we're using towards the negative and educate people. We gotta get these people heads out of the sand. You know, everybody's worried about ISON, you know, this comet. Well, I pray it hits us. We deserve it. What we're doing it to each other, I don't think God can forgive us. We're playing Satan's game. God gave Satan the earth to rule with the promise that with the second coming of Christ that God would smite Satan back to all eternity. But there's going to be suffering. And then if the Bible is right, there's going to be peace. So why are we doing this to each other? We need to stand with each other. You know, I used to enjoy YouTube, and now it's so bitter, it's so dividing, that if you don't belong to this clique, or you don't belong to this clique, if you don't support me because I believe this, or if you don't believe me because you whatever, then I'm just going to block you. How about having an intelligent conversation and work it out? We need to get rid of this bitterness. There's more to it, guys. We're going to lose our country. Who cares if we went to the moon? There's a lot of things that the World Trade Center, it makes absolutely no sense to me. I believe there's more than what we're being told that happened there. But I don't have the answers. What do we do? If we get an EMP, or if we get if the power grid gets hacked and we lose power, how are we going to communicate with each other? You're going to be forced to live like my great-great-grandparents. Well, Christ, even me as a kid, I grew up with no indoor plumbing. We had an outhouse. We had a hand pump in the kitchen. I mean, that's how I grew up. I know how to live that life. But you young guys and girls, you don't. Well, most of you don't. You're going to have to learn. We have to stop all this infighting. My goal is to do everything I can to save my country. I've only got one voice, one vote. I don't know how to do it by myself. I need you guys. So please, I don't even know, I'm rambling. I'm all over the place. But I'm going to post this video as is, because somewhere in it, something might make sense. And if you're going to fight, do it on your own channels. Don't disrespect other people's channels. When you do that, you drive people away from that channel. You cost that person a subscriber because they're tired of it. They're tired of fighting. It's called respect. You know, like I started this, I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I think I know what to do. But when it comes down to it, will my plan work? I don't know. Everybody around here is so fucking stupid. And I want to thank you guys who listened to my video and about not showing off your stuff. You just might have saved your life. Because I know my neighbor, they haven't prepared. And if it goes to a raw situation, I know they're going to be the first one I'm going to have to shoot. I don't have enough to support everybody. I got my family. Because when the shit hits the fan, people's plans are to hunt the preppers and take what they have. Because they bought a rifle or a pistol. And you have to go outside sometime. And I just might get killed. Then who's gonna stop them from taking my stuff? And it's just not gonna be one. There's gonna be 20, 30, 40, 50 people in the band just going around. They're gonna steal everything they can because they were too lazy to do it themselves when they had the chance. That was the whole reason for me to put up a video like that. Don't show your stuff. You gotta live in the gray area. You gotta be invisible. You gotta hope and pray that the UPS guy forgets where he delivered what. But he may show at my door because he knows what I have. Please guys, we gotta get this together. We gotta do it together. Please stop the infighting. Concentrate on our country. Simplify.